What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, what's up? Hello, I'm Jo, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and trusting me to entertain you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and give this video a big thumbs up. Okay, so today's video is more of a chit chat catch up. I've already gotten ready. That video is coming up soon. And for this full face look on what exactly is on my face, literally the whole thing, will be coming up in a couple days. But for right now, I just wanted to get a quick, this will be quick, hopefully, video of like where I've been. I think the last time I filmed, my hair was even shorter. I feel like it's grown out just in the 3 weeks that I've been absent. But anyways, that's let you know that I've been absent for too long. If my hair looks longer the next time I film, you know I've been away for too long. And I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm sorry because I promised you guys content, and I'm not sorry because I needed it. I have just been taking care of me. A lot of things happened back to back to back. I know that we're all kind of in the same place as far as like mentally and physically and just emotionally just drained from 2020. I get that. I get that's where we are all at the same time, which I think makes it so much harder for any of us to pull out of that funk that we get in. I feel like it makes it so much harder for us to move forward. You know, just naturally people go into these funks or these holes where they just feel really weak and empty and just sad, and you can't pull yourself out, and you don't feel like that anything is going right. But the unfortunate thing for right now in today's world, right now with everything going on with this pandemic, is that everybody is there. So it's not like that you can go into that funk and then you look around you and you've got people around you that can uplift you. Everybody's there. Everybody is getting bad news, and 2020 I feel like it's just been full of bad things and bad news. But you know, that's where I have been. I have been in a, first of all, I was just in a really bad spot. Just because I felt like I was just overwhelmed. I was stressed. It was just like, I started working from home about 3 or 4 months ago, and I love it because I'm able to help out and bring in income. But also, you know, being a stay-at-home mom, if you've ever been there, especially being in quarantine, a lot of you guys understand now, is that alone is a full-time job. I have 3 kids. I have a 6-year-old, I have a 4-year-old, and I have a 1-year-old. So my life stays pretty busy just as is, but on top of that, I was doing the homeschooling for my 6-year-old. I was preparing my 4-year-old for pre-K and kindergarten coming up, and then my 1-year-old is in that I want mommy stage. And he still needs me to do a lot of things for him. He's still in diapers, you know, and then keeping the house clean and still trying to be a good wife, like everything back to back to back, and managing to get my work from home stuff done and also think about me has been pretty much impossible. And I know a lot of you can relate. It's not just me, but that is where I've been. And then we had this beach trip planned. You know, we were going to go to the beach for a week, and we went to the beach, but something happened right before the beach, and then it was just something on top of another, and so the beach wasn't exactly what I'd hoped, and it just was like a constant back to back to back, and I just felt like I couldn't get my head above water. And it wasn't, I don't feel like that 2020 has particularly got better as much as I just realized that I have to fix my mindset. I just am getting on here to share this with you guys because I want to let you know that I am human, and I do try to bring like positivity and light and everything with my videos, but the truth is that I go through stuff too, and I refuse to hop on and get behind the camera and fake that I'm really happy, because I haven't been super happy. But the good news is it was literally just a change of mindset that has brought me back and made me feel more myself. And so with that being said, I decided, literally it was like June, like 13th, 14th, 15th, somewhere around in there. It was literally, I just remember thinking, oh my God, it's literally halfway through the year, that I decided that I was going to take back 2020. Like, 2020 has stolen 6 months from me, and I was going to take it back and make it my year. Even though things are not improving, as a matter of fact, they're getting worse. I mean, with the COVID and then all this racism, like, I am just like so fed up with humanity. I just am just like, geez, it's like never ending. And I even made like a TikTok, follow me on TikTok. I made a TikTok, one time. It was actually a voiceover. Somebody else had already done it, and obviously, and I just voiceover, but I thought it was so perfect. But in the voiceover, it was like this, it was like the point of view was teachers down the road when they're teaching, and it was like, now we just finished up our chapter 2019. As a matter of fact, I'll just insert it right here.
And that is going to finish up our chapter about 2019. All right, class, I'm going to need you to flip to page 270. We're going to talk about the year 2021. What about 2020?
Listen here, little shit. We don't talk about 2020.
And so it's just funny because it's like, literally, we don't talk about 2020. But I decided halfway through the year that, you know what? I'm going to quit letting 2020 take me down. I'm changing my mindset. I can make 2020 a year to look forward to. As a matter of fact, you know, in the middle of my mindset, I saw that Raw Christy Beauty, if you guys do not follow her, she's awesome. She has had a long journey on like getting pregnant, like years, 15 years of her and her husband trying to get pregnant. And they told her she didn't ovulate, she was infertile or whatever. Anyways, this year, 2020, she found out that she was pregnant, and she is 16 weeks along, and that is such a beautiful thing. And 2020 is her year. Despite everything that happened, she will always remember 2020 as a wonderful year for herself. And so I was like, yes, you know what? It's literally about the point of view. There's so many bad things, but that one good thing could make 2020 the best year ever. So I was like, you know what? 2020 is going to be the year that I take myself back. You know, it is in my nature. This is not pity, because it's literally something I enjoy. It's something I choose. It's something I want to do. And that is just putting others first, because I feel happiest when other people are happy. So the moment that, I found Brandon and I knew that I was going to marry him and all that stuff, obviously my focus on me was gone. I've never been one to really focus on me, but you know, when I wasn't engaged or married or even dating, I didn't really have to put forth so much effort in anyone else as I did once I found my partner. So ever since I found Brandon, which was, you know, I've known him for years, but he and I started dating 10 years ago this year, and for those 10 years, I have completely taken focus 100% off myself. 100%. I occasionally will think, okay, I've got to do something for myself. I choose to lose sleep so that I don't sacrifice any of my family time to get time for myself. Like, I will just choose to wait till everyone goes to bed so that I can stay up, and I'm not sacrificing other people's time for myself. So it's just been a constant thing. It is not something that is required of me, but something that I choose to do because that's what makes me happy. But this year I was like, you know what? I've got to fill my cup back up. I have got to do what's best for me. So I've got to fill me up so that I can keep pouring out. So I decided to take back my health. I have gone on not even a diet, but more of a lifestyle change as far as the way that I'm eating, and I still feel full. I know it's a lifestyle change for me because I still am eating the things I love, just in, you know, moderation. I have been at this for about a week and a half, and I've already lost up almost 6 pounds. So I'm taking my health back. I'm going to go back and get, in a couple months, get my Botox and lips done again, because that made me feel good about myself. And I know everybody has their opinions, but that is what made me feel good. And I just have a lot of things planned for myself for this year so that I feel better. There's this knot on my head. I'm not even going to show it because I just hate it. That I'm going to have removed in the next couple of weeks, because I've had it for 10 years, literally since Brandon and I have been together. It just has slowly grown. It's like a pillar cyst, I think is what they call it. But anyways, I'm going to have it removed in the next few weeks. Everything that bothers me, that makes me insecure, I am fixing in 2020. I'm taking back me, so that in 2021 I'm fully like feeling confident. I feel good about myself. I'm all about loving the skin that you're in, because I do. But point blank period, I saw a thing one time that was like, it said something about, you know, people show like stretch marks and like the flabby skin after you have a baby, and they like put it on display and they're like, this is beautiful, this shows that blah blah blah. Okay, yes, the process that brought on that was beautiful, but bro, my flab and stretch marks are not beautiful to me. Like, that doesn't, I don't look at that and think, oh my god, that is so beautiful. Like, that is just not what crosses my mind. So I'm not even going to pretend. It doesn't, and I can take that back. It's not just like something I can't help. You know, I've learned to love my nose. I can't help my nose. I do not like the shape of my nose. I never have. But I do not want to fix that. So I'm just like accepted it. But my flab and all that, I can do something about it. And so I am. I'm taking myself back. I'm focusing the rest of the year on myself. Of course, that doesn't mean I'm forgetting everyone else. But I am putting myself up on priority with everyone else, not instead of, but with everyone else. And I am going to take it back no matter what I have to do. Whatever that looks like to me, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to do whatever I need to do to make myself feel confident, because I'm such a believer, and that's also one of the reasons I fell in love with makeup, that a confident woman can do and wants to do and so much more. Emotionally, you feel better. Physically, you feel better. And if you feel better physically, like not even just like, hey, I can breathe better, I can move more because you've taken your health back, but also if you look in the mirror and like what you see, you're more confident. Therefore, mentally and emotionally, you feel better. And that's why it's not about throwing on makeup and covering yourself up and like hiding all that. That's not what makeup is to me. It is more of just feeling confident in whatever that looks like to you. And makeup helps you feel confident. And so that just makes you emotionally and mentally stronger, or it does for me. So I'm fixing myself physically on whatever I see fit. You know, I'm like I said, I'm losing my flab that I hate looking in the mirror and seeing. I'm doing all the things that make me feel better so that I can go into 2021 confident, so that emotionally and mentally, if anything else is thrown my way, I feel better because I feel confident. And that's just a big thing for me. There used to be a time where I would literally just throw on some red lipstick because it made me feel confident before I cleaned the house. And I'm not lying. Like, it just, something about feeling confident is empowering for a woman. But anyways, that is where I've been. That's what I've been doing. My personal life is my personal life. I'm going to leave it there. But, you know, just things happening one after the other. And I know that everyone feels that. But that's just where I've been. I just want to give you a little insight. But just know that I feel better. I am back. I am on the mends to being myself. Knowing that I have a goal and a journey with myself. And I plan on getting there before the end of the year is helping me a lot. So set a goal and give yourself something to look forward to. And that's really what has brought me out of this funk, is giving myself something to look forward to. Even if it's like a tattoo you want, or getting your nails done and you can't afford it, put $1 in a jar every day, and then that gives you 3 weeks to look forward to something, because you're saving up to, or 3 or 4 weeks to look forward to something, because you're saving up $1 every single day, and you know that at the end of that 4 weeks you'll have enough money to go get your nails done. Something like that. Giving yourself something to look forward to does help boost your energy and your happiness. But anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being patient with me, and I'm back. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. This is part of my dream. Click a like on this video, because that does help boost into the recommended videos by YouTube. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.